Welcome to The Terrible Take, a daily segment telling Steelers Nation what's on our mind. I'm Ross McCorkle. The Steelers are up to 9 head coach candidates that they have been reportedly linked to by credible sources in the media, and 2 have caught my attention in particular. Chris Shula, as well as Klay Kubiak, fit the mold of what I think the Steelers should go for, and now I will explain why. Both come from impressive coaching trees, which means they would have access to impressive assistant coaches and coordinators that they could hire and bring to Pittsburgh along with them. Is there a world where Chris Shula could bring Nate Scheelhaase, the pass game coordinator of the Rams, along with him to be the offensive coordinator, technically an upgrade for him of the Steelers? Sure there is, and that's a very attractive prospect. That is if Scheelhaase doesn't get a head coach position elsewhere. Not to completely discount him as an option for the Steelers, since he is interviewing in Pittsburgh as well. More importantly, Shula took a very cheap defense in Los Angeles and got pretty decent results. Was it the top defense? No, but it was also far from the most talented or highly paid. He helped take a post-Aaron Donald defense and make it competitive. A team that is competing in the conference championship next weekend, as well as a chance at the Super Bowl. I would say it is more than good enough, given the level of investment. And the Steelers, on the other hand, had the league's most expensive defense and got subpar results, to be generous. As Pittsburgh hopefully finds its next long-term quarterback, they will need to surround him with top talent, potentially big free agent acquisitions, and they will need to start paying that young offensive line sooner rather than later. That's a lot of money coming towards the offense, which means they're going to have to get thrifty on defense, and Chris Shula has proven that he can do that. My other argument for Klay Kubiak is the fact that he helped Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant, turn into a $265 million quarterback. The Steelers aren't going to get the Fernando Mendozas of the world at the top of the draft anytime soon. They need to identify and develop talent like he did with Purdy. And that's why I think Kubiak makes a lot of sense. And for the same reason as Shula, he would have access to a lot of good assistants as well. I get he's only been in one city on one team, but he is a Kubiak after all. He has an extensive network of coaches that his father or brother would have coached with or for, and he's a part of that Shanahan tree, which is attractive in itself. They are both young and would-be first-time head coaches. There's not going to be any level of hubris. I think they would be open to hiring top coordinator talents around them, and that is something the Steelers have needed for a long time. Be sure to follow us at SteelersDepot.com and check out episodes of The Terrible Take every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And check out Terrible Podcasts with Dave Bryan and Alex Kozora every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.